What is going on, Ben Nation? I hope you're having a great morning. We are going to wrap up the AMA that we had yesterday. Wonderful stuff happening here. There's a lot going on in the background. We're about to see a lot more push coming from the team, and that's a super exciting thing. Now, before we get into that, let me state here one more time for those of you that did not pay attention or didn't hear yesterday. In my drive to 30,000 subscriptions, I'm currently sitting at 29,920. I believe I need 80 subscriptions. So subscribe now to the channel. Leave a comment, leave a like so that more people engage. And then when we do, when I get to 30,000, then Ben Coin has sponsored this channel to give away $500 in Ben Coin for the lucky winner. If you like Ben Coin, make sure that you hit the like button. Make sure you leave a comment and subscribe to the channel. Now, with that said, we're going to check out price action. We're going to check out the results of the AMA, and then we're going to be reminded of something. And I'm going to be the one to remind you. All right, here we go. Sorry, I don't have my eye thing on, but we did break out of the channel to the downside. Now, I don't think that this is a bad thing. This does not make me nervous when I see this because these things are kind of, evolving over time. And sometimes when we're looking at it early, we're not seeing the big picture. On the 1 hour chart here, we're starting to see this kind of play out here. Remember, we're over here is where the V2 is. And, we're really just kind of ranging around in that breakout mode. Now, we get back up to 51.67, which I think will happen up here pretty soon. We'll get back up in that round, and then I think we have to have that takeoff. If we want to get where I kept saying that we're going to get, then yeah, we're definitely going to need that takeoff. But let me know what you think in the comments down below. By the way, the market is starting to pump again. Now, of course, the bad part about this is when Bitcoin starts to pump, when the market starts to pump, and it's all Bitcoin, then nobody's investing in Bencoin. Nobody's investing in any other token but Bitcoin. They might be throwing their money around just in case, just to see what'll happen. But generally speaking, they're not moving it around to very many places. And we look, it's just going into Bitcoin, and that's the one that's driving the market. Now, 4202 over here, again, broke the structure here, but again, it's the same thing. The structure's been breaking its way out into a different pattern anyway, and we're just not seeing it because it's early. We might even be able to make an argument here that this is more likely what the structure looks like. But again, these are bullish indicators. There's no problem here with the structure. That's just finding that right pattern and seeing it break out in the right time frame. So I think everything is still to the good, and I still think we're going to get a nice little rip coming very, very soon. Now, let's go over here, and these are the takeaways from the AMA that we just had, and they are: time window for swap is going to be for 30 days. Dust wallets will be filtered out. V2 migration estimated to take 1 hour, no time yet set, announcing day before. The platform released for swap won't be in final version at launch of V2. Believes has a Ben sponsorship for promos, giving away $500 on his YouTube. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel to get that going so that we can give away $500 in Ben Coin. I'll be moving to Twitter Spaces for future AMAs. Ambassador tutorial videos will release on YouTube soon. Beefy and ambassadors will be attending CryptoCon in Australia on the 11th and 12th of November, partnering with crypto chips for merchandise. Focus will be on partnerships after the V2 migration. So as of now, V2 is the priority. Snapshot was taken on 8/27, will be used for loyalty incentives. If you sold the amount throughout the way but held, you will qualify for loyalty incentives. There's been discussion on partnering with a wallet provider and crypto education exchange. Good stuff. Working on CoinGecko and CMC listings for V2 release. Tier system to grant benefits for holding. SimSwap reimbursement is included in the V2 migration, and working on a new roadmap for V2. And then finally, I want to remind you of the 4 pillars of Bencoin and the Bencoin Foundation. That is adoption, education, representation, and fair news. And if you jumble it up and do fair news, education, adoption, and representation, that's the acronym for FEARS. People, be afraid of the success of Bencoin. This is not financial advice. My name is Bleeves. I'm always right. Thank you so much for tuning in, and we will talk to you again very, very soon. Make sure you subscribe. We're going to 30.